G'day fellas and welcome to FFA Nomad. We're on Land Mega Random today once again on the Ottomans. I'm looking to keep this streak up. I tell you what, we've won a couple of Ottoman games recently and well, I reckon we should just keep on keeping on. So we're going to look for somewhere to put down our town center. We're going to try and opt for somewhere over here. This is a decent little spot, actually. Let's keep on moving on. You know what? If we can find gold around here, then maybe we can argue about bringing it in. Purple's going to be moving towards the top side. There's gold down here. As long as we can find food down here, we'll be fine. Let's keep on moving down here. Everyone's coming through. Okay. Ooh, it looks like we got ourselves one of those. Now, I could put the TC here and then hope to get that sheep. Maybe that's the play, but you always got to be really careful when you do that. Orange straight in the middle of the map as well. Still no food just yet. But I do like that we're on the edge here. Okay, so we've got berries. So let's just put the town center down here next to the berries. Not terrible. It's a Y blue. So we got some good players in this lobby. We got Conqueror 3s. So who's Conqueror 3 in this lobby? I am Conqueror 3 and Holy Roman Empire player is Conqueror 3. So he's a Chinese player. And then we've got some Conqueror 2s. So Tortilla is Conqueror 2. And BDBR, we've played with him before. He is also a Conqueror player. So we got ourselves a pretty stacked up lobby right here. So the question is, how do we play it? And the answer is how we always damn well play it. So we're going to be looking to hit this guy right here straight away. He's got a very good spawn. Nice and tight. Stone gold. He's got the boar over here as well that he can lure in, which he probably will look to do. So that'll be nice for him. And yeah, really, really good start. And he put that town center down pretty early. So he's going to be one of the first players up here. He's playing Holy Roman Empire, not Order of the Dragon, though. So he's probably going to be picking up most of the relics. Definitely want to be focusing our attention towards him and looking to clear him out. We will try and pick up the kill on him, but remember that the main focus is not, oh, why something blue? That is a good question. I often wonder the same thing, my friend. We can kill that sheep right there. Thank you very much. We can get everybody over onto the sheep, and we're probably going to just open with a deer. 2 TC's already up. One of those is going to be orange. We're not going to go towards the center because he's already going to be there. And we'll go straight into scouts. We've got a sheep here. And a little bit of a stealth forest down towards this way. We're going to be careful going in here. It doesn't look like we've spotted out too much. All right. Well, we'll let the scout do pretty much all of the hard work here, all the hard lifting. Orange is going to be our closest, at least for now. But you never really know with these kind of games. So we will have to be careful of that. All right. So what's our game plan here? How are we thinking of playing this? Standard way, I think. I think we don't mix it up at all. We just play it pretty standard. Maybe we just go for the top side like that with the scout and hope that we pick up some decent numbers. Maybe that's the play. So we'll go 6 on food and then we'll go out to gold. I think that's the play. And then yeah, so 6 on food, then out to gold, and then from there we'll look to age up. So I think we'll play it slow. So we'll look to go for 2 military schools in feudal age, blacksmith, and then we'll go castle after that. We could look to get imams out, though. To be honest, with the Holy Roman Empire here, like there's a really good chance he's just going to take it. But even if he does, like it's not a bad thing, right? Like because we're gonna kill him and we're gonna whoa. We're gonna kill him and we're gonna take it, right? We're gonna take all the relics. You're damn well right we are. Let's get a couple more vills down here, and then we can think about maybe moving some vills over onto the berries. Alright, so that's 2 vills out here now. And now we can go out onto the berries. Not a lot of sheep so far. Only the 1 sheep. There's Orange coming back, as we suspected, but only a couple of sheep behind him. So it doesn't look like he's using any external tools this game. If he was, he would have had a lot more sheep behind him. We can say that much. There is also a trading post, but it is kind of in a bit of an awkward spot. I don't think I'm going to be having too much luck with that one. Let's keep on looking out here, though, because we do have... I mean, we've got this deer up here as well. That's another thing to note. 2nd sheep, not bad. 3rd sheep, 4th, 5th, and 6th sheep. Come on. 3rd, 4th, 5th. Lovely. Beautiful stuff. Exactly what we want to see right there. Lots of relics in the middle. So we're going to call him out. I might think about calling him out. I don't know. It's always hard in these games. 3 sacred sites is another thing to consider. It doesn't look like it's going to be too easy for him, though. That's one thing to note. This is a pretty far away sacred site. It looks like we might have mountains over here as well. And there's Yellow. Okay, so Yellow is right here. That's Kronos. I think Kronos is a pretty good player as well. He did try to garrison. Not going to find any luck. Relics here all over the middle. So we got 1, 2... I think it's like 6 relics so far that we've seen. That is a lot of relics. A little bit of idle time here. Let's fix that one up. So yeah, he's on the boar. He didn't bring it to the town center. But he's hopefully going to be having to deal with Kronos here. So maybe let's take these back. Like, this is a decent amount of sheep. 8 sheep, 2,000 food. We're going to be going Twin Minaret Madrasa here. And let's see what we can find down here. This is always a good sign when you find sheep like this. So let's go and put Twin Minaret Madrasa down. There we go. Finally got it out. And we can start thinking about getting in our extra little spots. Let's go have a look around our town center as well. Okay, so we need to cash in 6 food. Oh, we've still got vills on gold. Let's go move them out. 6 food, thank you. Gave me 7. I'll take it. So I'm hoping that there's nobody down here. I don't know if it's likely. It seems big enough to have a person down here. So we do have to watch out. Oh, but that's a good sign. Whenever you find a sheep like that, there's nothing that stops us from just walling this up and then just moving down here ourselves. We can always think to do that. So we can always look to put our last landmark down there. So it looks like you can get through on that angle. But definitely something good. Alright, there's our... Well, we're getting more sheep. Nice little wood line right there. Juicy Legacy, I think he was topside, didn't we? We did see him up that way. So we're not going to go 2 TCs, we're just going to play 1 TC. Military schools we'll put over on this side right here. Oh, this is not good. We're probably going to go idle here for a little bit. A little bit of a mistake from me. Okay, thank you, Blue. So Blue's donated over his scout. Not that there was anything else with it. Age up about to come through here. This will give us a very nice bit of food. You know, there's a part of me that thinks maybe do we just go fast imp? Like, is that legal? I mean, I know it's not legal, but like, do we just do it? We could definitely do it. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. We have got way too much in the way of stone. Let's bring you guys in. Probably throw you down onto gold for the moment. Actually, let's put you on wood just for now, because we're going to need to throw down another military school, and we also need to get a house down. So let's go do that. Let's make sure it's square. Okay, so is there no way that we can get through here? Let's go have a look, just to double check. I'm kind of thinking we go fast imp, dude. What about that? I'm down for a fast imperial. Yeah, there's nothing back there. We're just gonna end up rolling over the top of people. All right. This one should be for our blacksmith, or our blacksmith should be right here. MIA. So then, let's go with that. And then blacksmith comes down right here. Perfect. Okay. Not good, not good. That's the other Ottoman player. Doesn't look like he garrisoned though, so he's not on the ball. We killed his scout. Cancelled. Oh, hello. All right. Good stuff, good stuff. Green. Having fun up here with blue. So that is looking very, very good. Because it's not us. Okay. Let's go add 1 more Vil out onto gold. Now, I could just... how about I just go for my eco upgrades now? Maybe that's the play. Let's put 1 more Vil on wood. So we'll go for all of our eco ups right now. And our goal is to just walk over the top of orange. That's what we want to do. We have no other goal this game. We're going fast imp. So we can do full men at arms. Having a little bit of trouble here with our... That's him up. It's pretty standard time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 relics, and the first one's just gone. So we really want to hit him. My only fear is that leaving it till imp might be leaving it too late. because he will have Lench connector. So that could be an issue. I think we're going to go Anatolian Hills here. Oh, won't get him. Alright, and we'll go for our eco ups after this. Little bit of miss macro here from me. So we've got all of our relevant eco ups now. We also want to just grab this one. I think that's probably enough. We went Anatolian Hill, so we got lots of sheep. Whoa, whoa, what is going on over here? Jeez. I didn't realize we were getting so serious. Oh, we got ourselves a sheep? Is that really locked in? Dude, imagine if there's someone up there that's locked in. That would be wild. Oh, that's a big wood line. That could be a lock, because that sheep should come around. Okay, it is coming around. Good, good, good. Yeah, so big problem this game, it's going to be Jubonga. We got lots of sheep though, so I think we're going to be absolutely fine. Let's add in the next one. We'll probably want maybe one more Vil out over here for now. I feel like you can never have too much in the way of... too much in the way of... Hold on. Okay, there we go. You never have too much in the way... I don't even remember what I was going to say. In the way of wood. That's what I was going to say. Okay, so we need our next two MIAs. No, dude. How? No. No, that's not good. That's not good. How is he getting eliminated already? I thought that guy was good. That makes me think we need to attack in castle. Do we attack in castle and just go with gens? We could like look. We could hit him with Janissary Company. I'm not against that. That's not good. Orange, 7 relics. Okay, pink's on my side. It's not a bad thing. I wonder where pink is. He could be down here, or it could be up here. One kill orange. He's a huge threat right now. Yeah, okay. He will probably come for me. Do we play? I think we play castle, right? I'm just scared he's gonna come for me. Okay, we gotta prep. Especially because I called him out like that. So I got 3 military schools up. Number 4 is about to come up here. Teal's also by himself. We could look for a kill over here instead. Do we want to go into spears? I don't think we do. Let's start thinking about upgrades here. That's our next military school. Do we have anywhere? Nope. Okay, we're picking up our upgrades here. Villas Balukas has been eliminated. That's blue. Dude, why is this guy so angry? One kill. Oh god, one kill orange, one kill green. I'm H2. I don't care, bro. H2 means nothing. Okay, so too much at the moment here. Let's go scout him out and just see what he's up to. My fear is L's back, right? Like, that's gonna be a big problem. Let's drop a stable here. Imperial Age. He's imp. We need to kill him. I wonder if it's L's back. Bro, I said you have a kill. Not to kill you. I'm counting the kills, mate. King's still in there with the cape. Bro, stop talking. You know what? I'm so sick of you talking. I'm just gonna go kill you right now, just because I'm so sick of you talking. Now, did we build that? We got that stable, right? Yeah, we did. So we're just gonna kill this guy as like a bit of an insurance policy. He's got 2 sacred sites. Third one, he really knows what he's doing, man. Man at arms. We could do it. We're not going to. Bro, if you think that's gonna do it. The problem is, the moment I do it, he's gonna call it out. He's gonna be like, ah, you're such a bitch. Immediately runs the king. Orange is coming, dude. He knows. He's got elite upgrades already. Dude, it's so over. God. Wow. Guys, seriously? We gotta kill Orange. Bro, this guy talks so much, man. You talk too much. Please, dude. You gotta go talk to like a psychiatrist or something, man. Don't talk to me. He's calling everybody dog. Alright, brother. Can we just quickly look you up? Nope, we can't. Okay, let me just look you up right now, Green, just so I can see. So you go by Singularity. Any other names? Okay. I'll have to check your ID in a second. I'll pass it on to Microsoft. So he's probably going to go into Culves now. So I'll just throw that in. Dude, look at this IRL ending game. Dude, we got some... Can I just like report him right now? Report? Like verbal abuse? Watch Microsoft be like, oh yeah, we've reviewed it and we couldn't find any issues, so... Kind of funny that I knew the moment I attacked into here that he was going to do that. I probably should have like come in from this angle. I literally said watch him do this as soon. Like he's 100% that kind of person. God, what a toxic person. Can you imagine like living with that person? Like how hard that must be? So, let's have a look and see if we can spot out where that king is. We already had a look recently. So I don't think it's Elsbach, I think it's Swabia, in which case that's even worse for us. Let's do a Janissary push. I'm just gonna go for it, dude. Like, we don't really need it for anything else, just siege crews. I think we go for a... Alright. We got a pretty decent sized army here. Yep, there's the Culves. Has he got boiling oil? He does. He's got so much stuff, dude. Emergency repairs. What the fuck? What you doing, orange or purple? Yo, I swear, I was gonna say, if you actually... Dude, how does this guy have so many resources? We're just gonna pull back for now. It's like very clear this guy's not having a good time. Why are you in the control group? I'm kind of scared of those fire lances. I don't know if you guys saw all those fire lances, but that was not pretty. I was looking for my villas. I'm like, where are my villas? Okay, we're still making gens here. So what are we doing? I think we're just going Istanbul Observatory and we're putting it right down here.
İcra oluna emir eylenen mekana azimet ederim. Onu senin için inşa.
Emir vaktidir. Cümleten istima eyleyin.
Good.
Asakir, evamire
Wait.
hazır olun.
What? Enemy destroyed Purple's landmark? Wait. What? How? Purple and red attacking me? Pink, you can get his king. Don't. It's bait. Kill orange. We have to kill orange.
Cümleniz evamir cümleten
Emrin kahve eşya muhasaraya hazırız.
Cümleten istima eyleyin. Dikkat, hareket edin. Tahakkuk et. Herkes emrin başı üstünedir.
malimata hazır.
Alright, so we're going full gens. We can also look to go Sapahi here.
Herkes istima etsin.
Herkes istima etsin.
Herkes istima etsin. Evamiri cedid usul eder. Dikkat, evamiri cedid.
Bana bir emrin mi mevcut? Seyretmeye iptida eder.
Herkes istima et. Arzuların benim için emir addolunur. İdrak et.
Okay.
Herkes istima etsin. Dikkat. Sen ne hal emir eder?
Esihai muhasara cümle
Abesta bakın cümle. Asakir, evamire hazır olun.
Let's switch this over now.
Zemit, evamir bürüt oluyor. Neticeden
Do we need to get our upgrades? No, we can't get them yet. Don't really have a lot of hills though, do I?
ihtiyaçlığın var.
hazırız.
Evamir'in
He's got a mad little defense going on in there, dude.
Esihai muhaddert olun.
Abesta mekanınız için başım gözüm için hareket emri bürüt eyledi bek. Dikkat, herkes güzergahımız muayyen oldu. Haydi nazimet edelim. Herkes tamam azimet.
Gitmekle hazır.
This is sick music, by the way.
Bana bir embade orada olurum.
Vazife arzuların benim için emir addolur.
I want to make sure I don't get too many vills
Evamiri cedid usul eder.
on Peace Teal. Oh, that's not good. We don't want them fighting each other. So he's got Culverin. So we need to be very careful of that. He's also got a lot of pop and L's back.
Evamiri idrak et.
You attack me first, man. Bro, please. Just kill orange, then we can fight each other. He will 100% win. If you want to win, your only way is to take out orange now. Are we getting our upgrade? We're not. Chemistry, we need it. What are we going for? Siege Cruise? It's got double Calv on the back.
Muhasara silahının ne icra etmesini arzu eder.
Herkes
Herkes tiz halindedir.
Abesta katilin azimet.
He's killing me.
Memnun Halice.
Herkes evamiri idrak ettim.
I don't want to put too many people out here.
Tamam.
Dikkat. Evamiri cedid hüsul eder. Tamam. Muntazam yapıldığından emin
I can't put something there.
hareket edin. Tahammuk etmek yok. Bekler.
Nice. Big boy's about to pop. How do we counter the mangoes? I just realized. Like, he's just shutting us down completely. And my king's in there. I'm dead. I only have ranged units. And he's got Bombard? I'm dead. Like, I think I'm actually dead. Because the mangoes kill me. I can try and make a run for it here. Bad idea.
Cedid bir emir. Yeniçeriler hazır.
If we can make it to the stealth forest.
Herkes istima et. Emrin başım üstünedir.
Herkes istima etsin. Evamiri herkes istima etsin. Cedid bir emir. Milli itaat ve azamet. Yeniçeriler eslihayı hazır eyleyin.
We're dead. He got me. He got me. Dude, he's so good and so big. Wow, man. That guy is an absolute beast. Bro, these guys aren't even pushing him. This is the thing, right? Like, nobody's pushing him. He's 350 pop. He's actually got a 1v9. It's wild. I'm going back in. I gotta watch it. I gotta see, dude. So he killed how did he kill the Malians so quickly and get Castle Age? Like, that is wild to me that he got Castle Age that quickly and somehow killed the Malian as well. What was it? A single night? And I think that's one of the things that really frustrates me. It's like, you surrendered to a single night, like that kind of mindset. Not mindset, but I mean, I'm just mad. I'm just mad. Okay, that's us right there. I did report that guy as well. Singularity. Bro, I don't know if you watch my videos, but if you do, like, man, I don't know what to tell you other than, like, you can be upset, right? Like, I get upset. You see me, you hear me. You don't need to say that stuff to people, right? Like, you can call somebody dumb. That's fine. You can call someone an idiot. That's fine. But you don't need to say, like, oh, I hope you die. I hope you get cancer. I hope you die in real life. Like, that kind of stuff, right? Like, number one, I don't care. But number two, it's just not cool. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, let's take a look and see. This was wild. Yo, I am so impressed by Orange. That dude is a baller. We called him out early on, though. We knew he was Conqueror 3. Dude, look at those relics. Look on the minimap. This is the furthest out relic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I've probably missed one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold on, my counting is off. There's a lot. There's a lot of relics. Dude, this guy's wild. Like, absolutely wild. Insane. Wow. I'm so impressed by this guy. Like, the ability to hold against that many people and still, like, take people out. How should have I played that differently? What could have I done differently? Oh, that's right. We're watching the replay directly after, so I can't really control speed that much. Okay, so Kronos doesn't have any straggler tree, so he's going to be a little bit slow getting his houses in. Why did he just surrender, though? Because the thing was, right, like, it all just comes down to Kronos surrendering, and it just kind of ruins the game for everybody else. Because with Kronos surrendering, it just means that he doesn't have any competition. He doesn't have anyone else to focus on, which means no one can really think about him. Right? And then he gets the free kill, so he's got extra 50 pop guaranteed. So he can just kind of, he can play a little bit safer. Doesn't have to move out. Doesn't have to be aggressive. Let's ride on board with him. Arkan Chapel. That's a god tier Arkan. Double gold. Stone. Dude, he had so much. So many resources. That was insane. I don't know where he was getting it all. Can we just mute the game as well? Now, these guys were over here were fighting. That's always nice to see. Man, I tell you what, though, this was kind of scary. Oh, that's why this landmark died. I was wondering, why did this landmark die? It's because it's right in the middle of the map. So what happened here that Kronos just surrendered? I need to know. Okay, so he's got 2 prelates now. He's going to go take another boar. Oh, did he? Oh my god, he actually ran out. Dude, just cancel the... Oh no, you're waiting on gold anyway. His age up's actually pretty slow. Like, I can get 8 minute on the dot age up as Holy Roman Empire. Like, be in castle age at 8 minutes. If you've got a boar gold start, you can do it. So I don't know why he was so slow. I think, like, he put the mill down. I guess he wasn't right on top of it. So he's still, like, pretty slow here out of the gates. There is no way you can't get your wall up, and so you just quit the game. Like, if you have got... Like, you have got the mental fortitude of a damp rag. Look at this. He's going to run in. Oh, that's right. I remember this. The Wallalol. Yeah, he was going to Wallalol the Vills. Just keep building the wall, bro. You're not going to kill the prelate, bro. No, there's no way. There's no way this is what makes you surrender this game. A good man. Are you really that committed to this relic? Because he's about to surrender. He's about to surrender. Really, like the one relic gets away and you're like, that's it. I'm done. There ain't no way, dude. There's got to be more to it than that. So already we see that yellow has walled in 1, 2. He did wall in a third relic. The boar gets pulled. Men-at-arms are now coming out. Which, by the way, we can just make Musofati, right? And we already have Arax, right? And Kronos, how are you doing on your age up? Oh, miss... Okay, Macro's not the best. I thought Kronos was better than this. I thought Kronos was Conqueror. Maybe I misread that. Bro fucking surrendered to a single fucking Men-at-Arms. Oh, man, Kronos. I'm not going to say that I hate you or your playstyle, but I am going to say that I'm really disappointed with this. Like, this is just sad. This is just sad. You surrendered because of a single Men-at-Arms? Bro, you got a barracks. You got a barracks, man. Just start making Musofati. You have the direct counter. I could sneeze in your direction and you're just going to give up, brother. Like, that is wild. Oh, that's kind of crazy. To be honest, that's sad, right? Like, what that is that's sad. That is really, really sad. Now, to be fair, like, getting a wall up like this, probably not the smartest move in the first place. Dude, how fast did he get this keep up? Jeez Louise. Can we check if this guy's legit, by the way, just to make sure? Like, I'm sure that he is. Was that the Elsbach right there? Yeah, it is. Oh, the Swabia. Whoa, hold on. What was that? He was looking through fog right there. I seen it. Dude, I feel so discombobulated right now. I don't know why. Like, the things that I'm clicking on aren't the things that I want to click on. He's already seen this, so he's looking at sacred sites. He seems fine, but I mean, at this stage of the game, like, he shouldn't be looking at anything too crazy. So he manages a 16-minute Imperial Age. I'm going to say no external tools at the moment. He manages a 16-minute Imperial Age with Boiling Oil Keep. That's kind of wild, dude. This guy is absolutely cracked, man. He knows what he's doing. I think he went for this keep, like, immediately. Can we just watch again? I hate to do it to you. I hate to do it. I also just want to check if he's using tools. I just want to see that start because, like, I need to learn from him, right? Like, you put your shit in the middle of the map. What are we at? We're at 38 minutes at the moment. 37:55. No, this one here. Yep, that's the one there. 40 minutes. It says 40 minutes. I guess the game timer must run a little bit faster than real time. Dude, that guy's insane. So I don't know what the play was, right? Because I think maybe I needed to go Imperial, but even if I go Imperial, I don't see how I kill him. I don't see the win condition. It being that close to him with 250 pop and like 9 relics, it's not possible, right? Like, I can't do it. And I think that's the big thing about, like, HRE in FFA. Either you're a king with 9 relics or you're not. Let's watch his perspective completely at the start here. So this is him. He spots the boar and he's like, yep, we can do a boar. We'll do it with the gold and the stone and the wood. Like, insanely good TC spot. Probably the best TC spot you could get. He seems absolutely fine. I don't think there's any problems at all with this guy. How come he didn't lure the boar? We went into the black there a little bit, but nothing too scary. Like, it's probably just a rally point. It's kind of hard to do on X8 speed. We'll make it X4. 4X, rather. I wish I could have seen that. Let's make it 2X. Still too fast. Got it. It's sheep, but I mean, everywhere's sheep, right? Like, it's nothing too crazy. Was triple sheep, though. He's seen this already. There's no units here at the moment. So there's no reason for him to be looking here through the fog. So that's fine. Nothing here either. This dude's clean, dude. This guy's 100% clean. Yep, 100% clean. He would have been pulling more back, more sheep back than that if he wasn't. Okay, so let's watch this again. I want to see what he does and how he plays it. So instead of going into keep or into outposts, he just throws a freaking keep down. And he's also buffing up his stone with the Ark and Chapel, so it's going to come insanely quick. And he keeps everything nice and close. I think he throws... So Regnitz is in a bit of an awkward spot. Definitely one of the weaker buildings here. But then he's got the mental... Or he's got the mindset to be like... Why does he have 16 vills on wood? What are we doing with all this wood? Keeps cost stone, brother. Where did he spend all of his wood? Monastery? And 2 Raxes. So he throws the Rax down immediately. Still got these 8 vills over here on the board. Bringing back his relics. It's already up to 3 relics. Dude, I have so much trouble looking at the minimap, dude. Like, oh, that's why. Because it's smaller. Can we get it bigger? Okay. Still. I still have trouble looking at the minimap. I wish I could turn icons off and on that I wanted. Right? Like, if I'm playing Ottomans, just turn off the boar. Like, I don't care about the boar. Just turn it off. Like, maybe in the early game it's nice, but just turn it off. Right? Like, I don't want to see the boar. It's cluttering my minimap. Like, what else don't I want to see? Like, I don't want to see deer. Because maybe I'm, like, playing English and I have full farms. I don't care about that. Bam, turn it off. Turn off berries. It's just clutter on my minimap that I don't want. So, yeah, he just mines that out completely. And he's like, okay, let's throw a keep down. So, I want to also see if there's any point that we could have pushed him and killed him. Because having the keep is really nice. Keep in mind, he's also got boiling oil with that keep. I think I needed to attack him, but I needed to attack him with like 8 rams or something. Mass rams feels like the way to go. But then you're kind of playing with pathing, man. And rams and pathing do not go well together. Let's say I attack him here. Like, okay, I've gone fast castle, 1 TC, which is what I did. And I'm going to attack him right here. I don't really have a lot, man. Like, this is nowhere near enough to contest him. I think just the big play was like, I needed to go for like some kind of ram timing push. Where I just make like 15 rams right as he hits Imperial. Not even right as he hits Imperial. And I think that's the other thing to note is right as he hits Imperial, like he can go into Calves immediately, but whether he's going to is a different matter. Relic count, he's up to 5 relics, 6 relics at the moment. Still got more relics, by the way. But yeah, I don't see any way he loses this game. I would be very, very surprised. If he somehow lost this game. King should be in this keep, by the way. I mean, technically, the town center's got more health. And if you put it in the keep, then it's like 100%. I just focus the keep. Whereas here, if I focus the town center, it's got more health. Actually, you know what? It's probably better here. Why is there... There's like 1 gilded villager in here. Okay, so let's attack right now. Okay, we're going to go and attack right now. What has he got? He's got 4 men-at-arms and a hand cannoneer. And he's just pumping vills. 4 men-at-arms and a hand cannoneer. What do we got? We got a pretty decent mass here. 4 men-at-arms and a hand cannoneer. The only thing is we need buildings. Like, we need to be able to kill buildings. Now, he also hasn't used his king ability right now. Hold on. He hasn't used his king ability right now. And green is running the king to him. Oh, he's just used it right then. Look at that beautiful timing. What is the... 18 minutes and 30... 6 seconds after he started running the king, he's like, oh, the guy's running the king to me. Let me just go intercept it with my 5 units. Just unlucky. Like, that's what it is. It's just unlucky, right? There's no other word for it. It's just bad timing. I mean, that's another word. Those are 2 words for it, but yeah, it's just bad timing. Elsback here was pretty smart. Or rather, I always call it Elsback. I just always say Elsback. Swabi here was very, very smart as well. Just because he's in the middle of the map, right? Like, he could go Elsback and survive for longer, but he just dies because he doesn't have enough eco, so he will die to more people. Whereas going Swabi here, he can actually make plays. Maybe Swabia is the go when you get an early kill like that, but, I mean, he got a free kill, right? Like, this guy might as well just have been AFK and just given him like just donated the king, right? And now he's picked up 2 king kills. So at this point, this is his whole army. And we absolutely dwarf him. So he's got 28 military compared to us. We're sitting on 67. But still, we can't really do anything against what he's got, right? And I guess that's another aspect. Do I have a scout? I had a scout? No, I have a scout. Where is my scout? It's under the TC? No, where is it out on the map somewhere? Is it in the TC? Oh, it's right here. So I should be scouting out like all of his defenses, right? Like he has a big keep. I should be scouting that one out. Yeah, like we should be scouting all of this stuff out. By the way, so 2, 4, 5, 6 relics he's got. Look at all the production. Oh my god. Going ham, dude. I kind of go crazy when my base is like this, though. I absolutely hate it. Dude, he's got so much production. No vills on food whatsoever, though. So much stone. I think he's just right-clicking all the stone. I kind of respect players that do that, where it's like, I'm not looking for food, I'm just looking for resources. And I'll just go gather resources. And if it's stone, I'll build keeps. And if it's food, I'll make units. And if it's wood, you know, I'll build siege. So I do like that. So at this stage of the game, if we check his military, 8 hand cannoneers, 3 men at arms. That's what he's got. He doesn't have any siege in queue whatsoever. And if we take a look at us, like we're doing the right thing. We're 100% doing the right thing. The only thing is we need to be like, we just need more production. We've only got 4 production buildings here. This is the other thing. So that's a massive mistake. And I think I just needed more vills on wood, right? Like instead of going for like I went 11 rams, maybe I should have just gone for even more. Maybe go into some springalds as well to deal with. Nah, you can't really deal with calves with springalds in Castle Age. That's never going to be a fun fight, unless you've got like the numbers. Like that's the one difference. If you got the numbers, I probably should have just gone in and dived this, but then again, he's got keeps. So I definitely like this battering ram approach. So why did we even pull back from here? I think we pulled back because we kind of saw Purple was doing his thing here as well. And I was like, oh, well, you know, I don't... There was definitely a part of me that was like, I don't want to overcommit here and, you know, absolutely just annihilate him. And then somebody comes and cleans me up straight away because I've invested all my units and just killed him straight away. Right? Like, that was definitely part of my mindset. I also need to make sure that from now on I make more men-at-arms. I can't just be full Janissary. Or I need to have like Sipahi or something helping me out here. Sipahi would have been very, very nice in this situation, but I was lacking food. I say that, I've got 2k food. I chose to go Imperial instead. So, like right here, he's just kind of forced me back. I mean, no, that's fine, right? Like 17 hand cannoneers. He's holding 57, that's 57 elite horsemen right there from Juicy Legacy. I mean, but remember that you're up against the extra fire armor, right? Like this is where elite horseman doesn't really matter. So if we take a look at these horsemen, not that they just got obliterated, 24 torch damage, you're up against 15 fire armor. Like you're only doing 9 damage a pop. This is why Holy Roman Empire is absolutely cracked on defense, because they've got so much fire armor. So at this point, his Swabia has paid off, right? Like his economy is going crazy. Remember, I've been on 1TC this whole time, whereas he's been on 1TC 17 relics this whole time. How many relics does he actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just 6. It's just the 6 relics. All right, I want to actually see if he dies. That's all I'm invested in at this point. I just want to see if Orange goes on to win the game and annihilate everybody, or whether somebody manages to take him out. Oh, this is good. No, it's not. Wow, dude. Hand Cannoneers just stand strong, man. I guess he's got so much gold, right? Like, it just makes sense for him to go Hand Cannoneer Siege. What's his production at? Dude, how does he only have 4 archery ranges? I guess he has been losing them a lot, hasn't he? Yeah, there we go. Now he's going to throw them down. So, yeah. Well played by him. I guess we can say that much. Teal's got a really nice spot. The problem with Teal's spot is no one was near him, so he can't get any real kills. That's never fun, right? Like when you're all by yourself and then the game kind of happens. You know, like we're already down to 5 people and it was, what, 15 minutes or something like that? It's never fun. I think I had to run king here as well. Oh, he did have a bombard in here. Yeah, he had a bombard in here. No, I had to run the king there. It was a decent effort. There was nowhere else I could really go. Maybe if I had a wall up. If I had a wall up, I survived. But I only survived for a little bit longer. But just remember, the longer I survive, then the more chance that people have got to try and take him out. I bet he's maxed, isn't he? Yeah, he's maxed. He's maxed with a single counterweight trebuchet. I know this pain right here. This is where you just got to delete units and just make bombards, bro. You've got the Taganashima gunsmith. Just use a couple tickets, make a couple bombards. That's it. You got 23 tickets, bro. Like you could have right now eight bombards out right now on this field. And yeah, like that's a very, very common thing. So he manages to take me out. He's now up to 350. Keep in mind, his king is in the town center. He's used emergency repairs. 3 people are actively taking him out here. Which, if there's a silver lining to my death, let it be that it has united the lobby in identifying that this guy is kind of big right now. Let's get the audio back in. I'm just gonna watch it from here on in. Oh, it's so loud though, dude. Do I really want to have the audio? Dude, this guy is insane. I can't believe how big he is. Look at all the siege workshops down here. Kind of crazy. He's sitting on 200 pop at the moment. Needs to be careful not to lose vills. That's how he loses the game. With all these keeps, he's fine though. These are Order of the Dragon keeps, or Holy Roman Empire keeps, man. So he clears this out. King still in the town center, not a stone wall in sight. Emergency repairs coming through on the keep. Double bombard over on the left. Keep will go down. But now he's got a whole lot of space. Now it feels much easier for him to defend. Right, like he... Alright, I gotta turn this. I mean, we could just turn it down. I do have the option to turn it down. Hold on, there you go. Let me turn this down. Okay. So we've turned it down a little bit. Yeah, so how does he play this out? So he chills, he keeps making vills, and he holds, and then he needs to try and find another kill. I think that's it. Because I don't think he's going to be able to sustain attacks from 3... actually, you know what? Order of the Dragon... Holy Roman Empire? They probably can. With emergency repairs together with, like, everything else they got going for them. He just held 3v1. And now, look at the size of his army. He's at 252 population. Keep in mind, he's got a max of 350. Nobody else in the game has even got a kill right now. Purple's 200. BDBR, 200. Teal, 200. He's at 350. So they have to take him out. They've got no choice about it. But he's just going to be... The thing is, he's going to be rotating, but he's going to be increasing his vill count constantly. There's plenty of resources down here as well. I'm curious how much he knows about that. Not a whole lot. Doesn't know a whole lot about it. He's got very good micro as well. So is he just going full hand cannoneers? Oh, there's a lot of units. You know what? Maybe he doesn't make it. Maybe he doesn't make it out alive. He's losing a lot of vills up here. Relic did get picked up instead of being put back in the keep. I mean, he's definitely able to hold. It's about allocating the right resources and having the ability to multitask on all these fronts. Now the Regnitz has gone down. You know what? It's not looking good for him. Just when we thought Orange might be able to be the hero of the day. I think he's probably rattled the cage a little bit too much, right? Like you've made way too much noise. He got the early kill. I think the other big thing was he got a lot of relics, and I'm kind of glad I called that out. That was one of the things that I learned in that FFA that I played as Order of the Dragon, where I got double teamed by the Chinese players that were map hacking. I learned that, like, you got to call out Order of the Dragon, Holy Roman Empire players, right? Like, you just can't be like, yeah, I'll deal with him in the late game. Nah, bro, that ain't happening. You have to take them out. So he's on 258 pop at the moment. So I don't think he can go for Teal. Teal's too far away. I don't actually know how he gets himself out of this, to be honest. Because you're definitely up against a raid boss. But there's no one that's going to be an easy pick right now. I'm thinking maybe Purple is probably the easiest pick here. Because all he's doing is spamming Horsemen, right? And like, Horsemen, yeah, cool. But It's just horsemen, bro. It's not a big deal. He does have Jukunu as well. They are Order of the Dragon Jukunu. Oh, he's gonna get... Is this a cleanup down here? This could be a cleanup. If he loses all of this siege, this is terrible. I mean, he can definitely afford to replace it, but still, you don't want to lose it, especially when you've got 350 pop space. I don't know how. I don't know at all how, but it seems that the siege somehow managed to survive. Wow. Wow. Absolutely wild. And he's pushed back on the front as well. Needs to start repairing landmarks. He lost his keep. Oh, there's bombards. So needs to get a couple culverin up here. But this is where it comes down to APM, right? Like, I feel like there's probably just a couple of players in the world that could pull this off. You can see he's made a mistake right here. Just tried to rebuild this, not realizing that it was actually from on top here that the bombards attacked. So now he's going to have to rebuild. Swabia is going to come up as well. He's on 137 vills. Decent amount of vills. Needs to get these relics back inside. Under pressure from a lot of different sides, though. This is honestly, this is heartwarming to see. The players have actually identified, hey, this guy's a threat. So how does he go about winning this game from here? I think that's a big question. That you kind of want to consolidate and get them all to fight in the same place. And I think Siege is definitely the right... I think everything that he's doing is 100% on the money. Right? Like, everything that he's doing is the correct play at this stage. More keeps. More relics inside keeps. More the problem is that you're being attacked from 3 different angles. So you need 3 sets of emergency repairs. And you don't have that. Yeah, a lot of siege now starting to come out on that top side. A lot of springs here as well. And he's going to be able to pick off a couple of culves. Decent micro, 1 for 1. Gets them both. Loses a culve on it. So now he's got the 2 versus 1. No repairs coming through, but he will be able to... They do trade out 4... So there's the answer to your question. 4 Springalds do effectively trade out with 2 culverin. Looks like this mining camp did go down. A little bit of long-distance mining. We all know how that feels. And look, the king's inside here. This could be it. Orange might be going down. I think orange is going down. I don't think there's any 2 ways about it. King inside. Unfortunately, there he goes. King's gonna jump out the back. The mango was blocking him. The mango blocks him. He's blocked by the mango. Mango's gonna have to move. Move, mango. Move, mango. Thank you, mango. All right, we made it. We made it. We're okay. We're okay. Now, keep in mind, he needs to keep all of the landmarks online as well. Oh, dude. I don't know how he should have gone about this game to make less sound. I think he played it perfectly, and it was just, you know, I think it's just that we rallied together at the right time. All right, so I think the key here for him, he wants to consolidate relics now. Needs to, like, maybe throw a monastery down here and just keep them trickling, because you can see he doesn't have a lot of gold in his bank, and there are 1, 2, 3 relics that are out over here. So this is a decent factor. If he can get this down to a 2v1 though, he can 100%. He can 100% win these games. Now remember that even though the Regnitz has been taken out... Wait a minute. Really? Really? I didn't know that. When the Regnitz is taken out, the relics only generate 80 gold a minute. I genuinely didn't know that. I honestly, I was about to say, remember, even though the Regnitz is taken out, they still generate double gold. Wow, okay. So you need to get that Regnitz back online ASAP, man. No wonder you're struggling with gold right now. This was a man who had, like, what, 5,000 gold not too long ago? Now, one of the keys that they want to look to try and pull off here, one of the important things here, is that they need to attack him at the same time. Right? Like, you don't want him to hit purple. You don't want purple to attack, and then him to kill purple's army, and then pink to attack, and then he kills pink, and then teal to attack, and then you kill teal. The other interesting thing to note is, like, in the event that he does go down, who's in the best spot here? And I think it might be teal. I mean, pink's got a decent spot up here as well, and he's kind of walled in. But that could give him an advantage, because it means that he's got someone very close to him to attack. But teal's just, you know, teal's over in that corner. He's very happy with how things are going. So 214 pop at the moment, still. Swabia is online. He's pumping out vills, but they might be going down as they're crossing out here. And now we've got units in the back. And this is where it all starts to go downhill, because he's going to hit the economy. And there's nothing worse than trying to defend from 3 people and you've got no villagers. There's nothing worse than that. That's always a tough sell. So town center's back online. Regnit's still not repaired. But more rams are on the way. Look how annoying these walls are as well. I tell you what, man, there's just something that really pisses me off about the dead walls. Colv's come up. Decent shot. Oh, he's hit the mango by mistake. Colv's going to return fire. He's taken out 1 so far. More units going to come in from the bottom. That'll clean them out. These are expensive units, remember. So he's just going to try and take out all of the siege that he can. Then probably look to run them north. He's just going to give it up. He's just going to try and hold on with them. He might be able to keep one alive. Meanwhile, over towards that east side, he's holding. Men-at-Arms going to start coming out. No elite army tactics just yet. It's got decent Vil numbers down towards the bottom here. All right. He's doing it. I mean, he's holding. But I can't help but feel it's just a matter of time, right? Like, he's just constantly getting trapped from this northern position. What are the ticket... Oh, I just realized. Taganashima Gunsmith tickets, dude? Look at this, man. He could get 44 Ozutsu right now if he wanted. That would be kind of wild. So he's going to lose 2 more relics here. Once again, these relics should be brought to the back, but that's a lot of APM, you know? Like, you got to be able to try and find that APM. It's kind of interesting that we called out this Regnit's position early on, and it definitely came back to haunt him, right? Like, it is so far extended here. Emergency repairs could be in play as the town center is continually under pressure. Let's check in with the economies, though. Purple's looking pretty good here. He's still just happy spamming. Is he, like, stacking up gold? Yeah, he's stacking up a bit of gold, a little bit of stone. Checking in with pink. Pink's looking good. Not terrible. A lot of vills, a lot of resources, not gonna lie. How does he have 383 stone a minute, though? Where is his stone coming from? What landmarks does he have where he can get stone? Did he went for the he went for Temple of Equality. Where's he getting his stone from? He's still sitting on 400 stone a minute. Where is he getting stone from? Is he buying it at the market? But then it wouldn't be maintaining at 360. That's a lot of stone, dude. Where is the stone coming from? How is he getting free stone? Well, Orange just pushed him back. Now we got the next wave over here, dude. Dude, okay. This is why I was saying we got to kill Orange. This is why. Look at this guy. This is kind of wild, man. Let's check what the counts are at the moment. 211. Still on 130 vils. He's got nothing in queue at the moment, though. Has he DC'd? He may have DC'd. He may have DC'd. He may have pulled the plug. There's nothing in queue right now. He's just chilling. Let's check in on his camera. Oh, no, he's here. He's here. He's here. He's here. But things are not going well. He's losing landmarks. He's lost the Regnits. Swabia is going to go down now. Emergency repairs is not here. A lot of rams doing what rams do best right here. God, their pathing is so terrible. God, if there's one unit I hate the pathing of, it's rams. Just siege in general paths so terribly. He's bringing back more relics. Wait, can I just not see the units that he's got in queue? Yeah, oh, it's like, it must be bugged or something. Oh, I must have hit a hotkey that removes the units from being in queue. How? What is the hotkey? Normally we can see the units that are in queue, so we know that he's not AFK. TC's still producing. But he is starting to... Yeah, this is becoming a real problem at the back. He's doing well to clean it up. And there we go. There's the monastery. This is exactly what he needed to do. Bring the relics down into this monastery. Very smart move. Keep in mind, boiling oil is in play here. A lot of Zhugs. Gonna cop a fair bit of damage here. Look at this. A lot of mangoes underneath this town center. I actually don't mind it with the production queue off. Maybe it kind of makes it a little bit easier to spectate, but it also makes it a bit harder because you don't know what's in queue. So he's obliterated here in the middle, but you can feel he's running out of gas, man. What time did we get eliminated at? Like 26 minutes, 27 minutes? So it's been like 15, 20 minutes that they have been trying to take him out. Emergency repairs, please. Gosh, no chance. 2 bombards. Triple treb. He managed to take out the bombards, though. Look at this. This is the power of the culverin. Over 9,000 wood. It's a lot of wood. Beautiful job with the horsemen. Really well played. Like, throughout this game, Tortilla has just been making non-stop horsemen. At first, I was afraid. I was petrified. But then, I mean, the horsemen just kind of came in clutch here. How much production does he have? He's got 20 stables. That's a decent amount of stables. I'm pretty happy with how he's playing this. I kind of want to know how it goes down now. At first, I was invested in just seeing orange fall. Now, one of the things to note here, okay, if ever somebody says, like, I'm dead, leave me alone, like, I have 12 pop, something like that, but they have lots of kills, doesn't matter. Just kill them. Just kill them. Hold no prisoners. Because if they do come back, as Fitzbro said to me once, you're too powerful to be left alive. And it is very, very true. Once they're eliminated, it's fine. But if you leave them alone and they rebuild, which is very possible in FFA, like right now, you have a look at these resources. He throws down a market. He drops 5 town centers in the corner. Now, this is obviously on the condition that he's got his king, that he's got a wonder, or a landmark, rather. Then it's, you know, you're fine. But he's losing steam. He's losing steam quickly. 66 vills. It ain't happening, Chief. The king is down here. It's only a matter of time until he goes down a little bit deeper underground. Let's check in with Teal. Let's see how... I don't think we've once looked at Teal's base. And Teal's living a great life over here, right? Like, he's got stone walls up. I like the stone walls. Like, this is optimal stone walling right here. I guess there was a stone here. He wanted to make sure he didn't wall it out. Definitely the right call. He is working on a little bit of a backdoor plan. I think you can probably almost get through here. Not that there's much back here, but you do have to be careful of a potential snipe attempt. Is something to always watch out for. He's playing the Ayyubids, and that's going to be it. We witness this surrender. The king comes out. He's finally given in. Who's going to get the kill? It looks like Purple is racing towards that king. He's having trouble clicking on it, though. I tell you what, it's definitely hard. Look at this. Look at this. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. It can be hard. Oh, no. Oh, no. Teal's going to... Dude. Do they not see it? Surely they see it. It's been in the same spot for like the last... No. Not like this. Have they all just had a gentleman's agreement and said, okay, lads, nobody's going to take the king kill and we're going to just fight this one out on 200 pop each? No. It ain't that way. This next 50 pop is so important, right? The person who picks up this 50 pop here, their chance to win the game increases significantly. Like at the moment, it's 33, 33, 33. But that would probably improve to like 50, 25, 25. If you pick up this kill. And no one's picking it up. And immediately they go back to where they left off. A lot of stone walls. And if anything, this is good for Teal. Still, he's moving down here. They're looking for it. See, they're looking for it, but they can't see it. But surely they would remember, okay, this is where it comes in, where it's like, okay, I know where the king was. I know his last location. You gotta be able to track that bad boy. And this is where the power of like tracking the king really comes in. Or the skill of tracking the king. So now all of them are just like talking to each other like, I didn't kill the king. No, I didn't kill the king. And everyone's like, yeah, sure you didn't kill the king, buddy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we saw he surrendered. Does he see it? He doesn't see it, dude. He doesn't see it. BDBR does not see it. He's looking. Look, they're hunting for it. He's looking for relics right now, actually. Let's just walk past a couple. It's purple monks out here. Right, they know where all the good stuff is. That's one. I think that's 2 right there. Indeed it is. So that's going to be 3 in total. So he can pick that one up as well. So he's going to take back plenty of relics back to his home. But the real prize here is not the relics. The real prize is right here. Whether it gets picked up or not is going to be a totally different matter. Let's check in on that top side. See how we're doing. How are we doing up here? Keep in mind, this game is still rocking on. Like, we're at 1 hour and 4 minutes total time. We're at 49 minutes. Do we speed up and go and see what's up? I think we speed up. We're gonna 8x this bad boy. Let's catch up to him. Oh, every time there's units that come down here, look, the scouts are coming out, dude. They're looking for it, man. They're like, where is that king? I need that pop. Look, this one scout is in particular very excited. He knows, but he can't say. Now, this whole time... Where's Teal? Dude, where's Teal? Looks like Teal's got a little bit of an idea. Now, Teal's resources must be insane right now. Not as insane as I thought they would be. You should probably be... I don't know, there's a part of me that thinks maybe deleting your military and just going big on vills right now is a good idea. Right? Like, you got a lot of wood that you can gather. You got a lot of food that you can create. And you put down a whole bunch of production, and then you just wait. I don't think I meant to rhyme that, but I did, so what's up? Zhukanov have taken the high ground. Have a look at this. They've got wall defense and Ming Dynasty. Insane levels of damage. The best Zhukanov in the game by far. Incredibly powerful. Please, yeah, he's got incendiary arrows. It's hard to tell. Only we will know. Dude, I tell you what, man. Orange, kind of good. Kind of a good player. Just gonna put it out there. He was pretty good. And you know, at the end of the day, that's what happens, right? Good players, they win games. Have a look at this landmark. Do we want to build any units today? Hypothetically. We do have like 50,000 resources that we could potentially build with. Should we though? Yeah, not really. Nah, you don't want to build building units is underrated, man. Now they are building units. Just remember that we don't have it. Can I turn that back on? Sorry, just give me a sec here. I want to go into settings, UI. Show upgrades only? No. How did we change that? We changed that somehow. Wait, is it still? Now it's showing over here. That's right. Isn't it? I think that's right. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Dude, could you get any closer right now? He's building an outpost on top of the king. And all he wants to do is find the king. That's all he cares about. Ozutsu here would be very nice, by the way. If we could get some Ozutsu going. Oh, he's finally remembered. He's like, oh, that's right. Oh, I have a Taganashima gunsmith. I've been waiting. It's a rainy day. It's starting to rain a little bit outside. I can do that. I can do that. Meanwhile, Jussi Legacy kind of rocking right now. Like, have a look at this. What are we talking about over here? We're talking about 105 military, of which we've got 69 Zhukannu, nice, and 28 horsemen. He's literally just playing Zhukannu horsemen, and he's just destroying the Japanese player, which is unheard of. It is unheard of around the world. Reboldequin, sir. Okay, good start. It's gonna be, you know, typically if oh my gosh, poor Reboldequins. What a waste. What a waste. All right, keep comes online. Imagine if those Reboldequin were behind these units here. How different this fight would have gone. Now, granted, he's still got 27 tickets in there. So if you want 9 more Reboldequin, actually, they cost 4. They cost 4 tickets. So I'll give you 6 Reboldequin. How about that? I still wouldn't have gone the Reboldequin though. I think you probably would have wanted like maybe 2 or 3 Bombards, and then just a whole bunch of Ozutsu. I think that's the play. Now the Japanese, they can make hand cannoneers, right? Yeah, they can. So you can make hand cannoneers, or you can buy them for free. Well, not really buying them for free. This is annoying, right? It's like I'm fighting and I'm dying and I'm getting attacked now on this wing. Dude, the outpost is coming up. The crown. The crown. The crown. He takes away 3 of those relics. Is he still generating that stone? No, he's not. I don't know where that passive stone was coming from. Like, maybe he was buying stone or something like that. Like, maybe he just bought 400 stone and it was cooling down. Oh, this is so nice, actually. Oh, that's really, really nice. How do you stop that? There's no way you can get through there, right? You'd need to put an outpost. Outpost, outpost. And then the problem is the bombards can hit the outpost. Can the outpost see the bombards? I don't know. I feel like it probably shouldn't be able to. But then that would be completely imbalanced. Right, battering rams moving forward. It's got the siege works upgrade. More horsemen coming through. Keep in mind, he does have the divine charge upgrade. Doesn't get bonus damage. Now, has he gone into What has he gone into? Oh my gosh. He's gone into Oh, he hasn't gone into Dynastic Protectors. He's gone into the Fire Lancer and the Jugunu Bolt. And isn't that interesting how, like, you can get such diverse plays from the Juicy Legacy, right? Just checking that my king is still alive. Indeed he is. Like, for me, I would have been like, okay, we're going to go Cloud of Terror and Dynastic Protectors. Whereas he's like, no, we're going to get the extra Bolt. And we'll also have or we'll have pseudo Fire Lancers, right? Like, they do 19 Fire Lance damage. But now that he's broken into the heart of the base, it feels like it's only a matter of time. I think there may be a bit of coordination going on here, where BDBR is saying in chat, like, hey, Teal, go attack purple. Like, I'm dying right now. And if I die, then he's going to have 50 extra pop. Like, you have to do something. And, you know, Teal wanted to come in and attack on this angle, but he got shut down very quickly. So now Teal's kind of got to go and do that, and he's got to help him out. So this is nicely communicated. Let's keep speeding it up, because the game is still technically going on right now. This is kind of wild, man. They still didn't realize. Hold on. There's a keep here. But the keep won't attack at neutral units. And there's a relic inside. That's another thing to note. A lot of Jukunu. Still pumping. Have we still got Ozutsu? That we can get? We can still get 35 Ozutsu. He's tried for a Fire Lance snipe. Good luck against the Shogunate Castle, my friend. It's not a Fire Lance snipe, but you know, you get the idea. It's an elite horseman snipe with 24 torch damage. Gonna lose a couple of bombards here. But yeah, the Ozutsu would be really nice, because the Jukunu do clump up quite a bit like this, and then Ozutsu just, you know, send them to the next level. Send them back to the start of the game. Oh, just melting. Just reinforcements running in here. Feels so good doing this with the Juicy Legacy. Still, that king is yet to be found. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Oh my gosh, man. That's our first Ottoman loss in a long time. Looks like purple's still coming through up here. BDBR is down to 130 vils. Painful to watch as he does go down slowly. The king is still inside the Shogunate Castle. He does have the ability as well here. Oh, triple mango. I'm liking it. Quadruple mango. I take it back. Big shots. Beautiful. Exactly what you want here. Horsemen come through and start cleaning it up. Needs Ozutsu in here to fire out at these horsemen. I keep bringing up Ozutsu. I like Ozutsu. Let me like Ozutsu. You should let me Ozutsu. No, never mind. Maybe if he kills the outpost, he'll realize that the king's right there. You can kind of see it, but you kind of can't. It just... If you get the right angle, like, this isn't that bad of an angle, right? Like, but you got to be looking for it. It's not that obvious. The king that never was. It's kind of wild. Look, dude, look at the extent that he went looking for the king. It drove one man crazy. It drove a man insane. I mean, you could argue that he's just trying to get line of sight, but is there really much point in trying to get line of sight over, like, resources and stuff when this is happening? I don't know, Chief. I don't know. I reckon he's still looking for the king. He's holding out hope. He's like, yeah, don't worry. Once I get that king, then I'm really going to win this game. Sorry, BDBR. It's over, Red Rover. Was that a landmark? That was a landmark going down. That was teal killing pink? Is that what I saw? Yeah, it was. It was this landmark over here. No, that's teal killing purple then. Oh, is he going to go sacreds? He could go sacreds. Or, I don't know. Does he have the resources for it? Let's have a look. Yes, he does. He could definitely go sacred. Needs to delete Vils, and then he can go sacred. Probably wants to build up a good mass of Colves as well first. Let's keep speeding it up. We got ourselves a little bit more time here. He's got the re-wall back. After I've watched this game so far, I feel like purple's probably the favorite to win this. He just seems to have a pretty good understanding of, like, production, reinforcing, that sort of thing. How's my king doing? Dude. Dude. There's literal armies walking past a king. There's a cannon firing just inches away from him. Wow. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Gonna try and throw up a defensive little castle here. You know that he's holding out for a hero right now, and this could actually be it. Teal could 100% go for the throat. King is just inside this random town center with no stone walls. The only reason that he is still alive is because no one has tried to kill him. If anyone had even sneezed in his direction, this isn't even the main town center. This is just a random TC. There's no keep. There's no stone walls. There's no nothing. Oh my lord, dude. This guy has chopped some wood. We can say that much. I like that he's got the imperial official here. You know, this is an efficiency kind of play right here. All right, main town center still alive. Battering rams all gone down. I respect BDBR for holding on right now. He's going to throw down another castle. Keep believing, my friend. Keep holding on. How's my king doing? King still rocking. Good stuff. Let's speed it up again. Sacred site going to be denied here. Do we have production? We've got production. Lovely to see. Exactly what we want to see. Lots and lots of production. Leading all the way up. He could also look at a wonder. Wonder wouldn't be terrible here. It's going to be a little bit hard, though. You don't have the resources for it. Trade is another option as well. You could look to go into trade wing, though trade wing here doesn't really... Wow. 30... Did he just delete Vils? He didn't delete Vils. I don't know what happened there. Oh, is it because they stack up? I'm pretty sure they stack up, don't they? Like you get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of reinforcements. So he must have lost... He must have deleted something. He must have deleted Vils. I don't think he did, though. Okay, so he's going to start sieging... Oh, that keep actually gets up. Wow. So double boiling oil. He's going to try and bring a little balance to the force, though. Look at the Jugunu. Just standing strong. Man, they are kind of wild, dude. Like, these Jugunu have got so many upgrades on it, right? Like, +1, +2, +3. Incendiary arrows. Ming Dynasty. They've got the extra damage as well, or the extra bolt coming through. It's like, they are so upgraded right now. Like, in Imperial Age, they have 4 upgrades, I think. Yeah, Elite, Army Tactics. Oh, sorry, Incendiary Arrows, Elite Status, +3, and then the bolts. Like, the extra shot that you get. So, it's kind of wild, man, how good those Jukunu are. There is a reason why he's able to make them. And they're also a really good unit to actually make as the Juicy Legacy, because they're a very balanced unit when it comes to resources, right? Like 30, 30, 20. I can get food infinitely. I can get wood pretty much infinitely. And gold I can get from getting my taxes. And I can pretty much, like... I can pretty much just do... Like, just do things and I'll get my gold. I don't need a lot of gold. So I'm impressed with this combo. This is the no gold combo. And maybe that's what he was thinking. That's why he didn't go into Imperial Guard. That's why he didn't go into the Cloud of Terror. Because he didn't have the gold for it. You'd be crazy. And on top of that, he's also got the ability to go into extra movement speed if he wants to. So, like, you can be so upgraded with his Jugunu. Man, he has not been able to kill Pink. This is kind of wild how well he's held on. But at the same time, Teal hasn't... Like, this has been Teal's game to lose. At this stage, it is Teal's game to lose. He needs to find a way to try and win. The problem is, if he takes the Sacred Sites, they both turn on him. But there's also a chance that Purple says... What are these traders doing? But the Purple says, no, I'm going to try and kill Pink so that I can use the extra population to then take the Sacred Site. That is something that I have often done, right? Like, it's something that comes up quite a bit when Sacred Sites get taken. So you do have to be very careful. And maybe if that happens, like, you just kind of play off that idea that he's going to try and go for it. Actually, is there any way that you can really take the Sacred Sites over here? You have to clear out all of this and then stonewall across like that. And that's a very easy avenue to come in. So you have to defend this site. And then you also have to defend this site. And then... Third site's back here. This is an easy one. Stonewall that one in completely and you're fine. So, to be honest, no, you could... This is pretty easy to defend, I would say. I think you could pretty safely set up a nice Sacred Victory chance over here. It's only really 2 sites. Alright, let's keep speeding it up. Teal is starting to siege down the base of Purple. Oh, he's gone for a king? What do we got here? King is in the back. Okay, he's finally walled in the king and put a keep down. 72 minutes into the game. Very well done. And now he finds himself caught in the crossfire. A lot of traders starting to move out here as well. I don't think BDR really needs it. One other thing to note is that he does actually have a way to generate gold through the Temple of Equality. Through the Buddhist monk. He can pick up this one. Oh, no, he's already got it. But you need population space for that. That's the other thing to note. And he might not have a whole lot of pop space. All right, let's keep speeding it up. Well, very obviously, we know that he doesn't have any pop space. Because Orange had it all. Yeah, this has been a wild game. Speaking of Orange. How you doing, buddy? Man, that's kind of wild, but I guess it just goes to show, like, you really need to know where was the king's last location at all times. It can be hard, though, because you can press the button, and then as soon as you lose sight... This is kind of easy, not gonna lie. This is kind of easy. Yeah, you know what I'm thinking. I know what you're thinking as well. You should definitely think about doing that. Yeah, as soon as you lose sight, like, if he goes for a run, if it's just bad timing... that ain't good. Is purple somehow not... What is going on in this game, dude? This is wild. And I think this is what happens when you get to these three-way stalemates, right? Like, it just becomes a stalemate. He's taking out a landmark. Still got plenty more. Don't worry about it. Manages to hold. Sounds like we've got Grens in the middle here. It's not. It's Fire Lancers. I tell you what, Grens wouldn't go terribly in this situation either. Grens are pretty good. Bro, how long does this game go for? We're at an hour 21 already. And the stalemate doesn't look like it's ever going to end. I'm kind of invested in it, though. It's just going to pick up some free siege. Very nice. Still no prospect of a sacred site. BDBR could think about going for a wonder, though he definitely wouldn't do it right now. Still got these traders going. He's trying to get through... Ooh. Ooh, if BDBR sets up trade here, this could be good. So the thing is, BDBR really wants to start going into Mounted Samurai. Because Mounted Samurai are so effective. Okay, he's going into them, good. They're very population efficient, right? Like, it's an expensive unit, and it costs a lot of gold. And especially if you're doing trade. So what I would love to see him do is quite literally just make 100% Mounted Samurai. Maybe make a little bit of siege on the back of it. I think that would be the best play for him. Let's see how it's going over here. So once again, ooh, King. No way. No. What are you doing? Tortilla, what are you doing? Oh, his mum said that it's dinner time and you've decided you're going to donate your king. No. Mum has said, hey, don't worry. Dinner's not going to be ready for another 30 minutes. Bro, what are you doing? Do they both know as well? Look at this. Is he trying to bait? He's trying to bait the king. He's like, come on, guys. You guys want the king, right? Come and get it. Come and get it. Is it the greatest bait in history? He's picking up the rest of the relics. You guys want the king, right? Come on. I'll let you. I'll let you have it. All right, we got bombards coming out. Mangoes as well. More mounted samurai? No, it's going to be elite samurai. Big mistake. Big mistake. Random Trebs just sitting here as well. We'll go back and watch the king. Don't worry. Calm down. Now, why is he doing this? He's got resources in the bank. He's got vills. I have no idea why this is that he's doing this. And it's intentional, right? Like, he's very clearly seen this. That was sick, bro. Wow, that was sick. Your king is right here, though, friend. This is your king. What? What? Wow. Okay, mum said it was dinner time. Kind of sad to see, but I understand, right? Well, I mean, I don't understand. Like, just go AFK, right? Like, you don't have to be like, oh, I need to close the game down, right? Like, you don't have to be like, what's his face, and be like, oh, well, that's how I quit. You see, I build a dock and I get a transport ship and I delete my king instead of just quitting the game because that's how I quit. It's like, yep, all right, mate. Keep tossing it off. Oh gosh. All right. Anyway, let's keep watching here. Let's get up to speed with these guys. So Teal's now got a big advantage. Let's do a quick reset or a quick check on Eco. 150 military straight away. He's just gone into it. We do have trade in play. Now, hypothetically, if he was going to go into Mounted Samurai, he would get absolutely obliterated here because you've got elite spears together with the camels, right? And they've got camel unease, which decreases damage by a significant amount. So that's where it becomes the wrong choice, and then maybe hand cannoneers become a better choice. Hand cannoneer, Ozutsu, Bombard, Reboldaquin, maybe a couple Springles. Sprinkle the Springles. Let's check in with BDBR. He's up to 10,000 gold. Definitely a decent amount here. He's looking to throw down a castle this late. Not sure if I agree with a castle this late. You're not really going to get a lot of impact on it, especially like right here. Very, very exposed. But let the man cook. Let the man cook. Okay, so where does he go from here? Let's speed it up. He's got those Manganiques. So those Manganiques are on the wrong fire mode. They should be on the one that doesn't have fire. Looks like we've got a little bit of an attack coming in on this side as well. So he's going for a flankaroonie. We'll need to get units over here. He's trying to get into the back. King is not inside this TC. Where is the king? Oh, King's in the main TC. Of course, King's in the main TC. Okay, so he's trying to find a way through. BDBR needs to fix these walls up. And now the attack is coming in over on this west side. And this is where, like, just 2 Springles come over here and just kill all this, right? It's very, very difficult. Sacred Site being taken now. Just random Trebs just chilling out. Neither player can really go for a Sacred Victory at the moment. No, Teal can go for a Sacred Victory at the moment. He just needs to clear this out. That's the big thing. There's the Springles on top. He's still got 2 layers of walls here. Interesting choice with the Springles. I don't know if I agree with it necessarily. He's brought in quite a few more. You can see them firing over the top here. He's trying to find a way in. Springald's gonna continue focusing down. Big mangoes off the top rope. Very, very nice. All the bombards have now gone down. There's no way you're getting through this. And the last line of defense still stands strong, despite the one in front of it burning. This has been a ludicrous game, man. In the end, I'm just glad I got to report green. That was kind of rude what he was saying. And I'm also glad that orange didn't win. So, if you're playing as BDBR right now, how do you win this game? Number 1, you go to middle and you kill this. You kill this king. That's number 1. Okay. But he's doing the right thing. So he needs to know how many lines of walls are there between me and the king. That's a really important thing. Relic's getting taken away here. He's gone and checked the king again. So he knows, okay, there's 2 lines of walls between me and the king. So that's really, really good. So basically now what you want to do is you want to come in on this front side and you want to try and clear it out. You want to start taking sacred sites just like he's doing. And you want to be... Everything he's doing here is right. And you want to kind of force a fight to come in over onto this side. And you want to make it look like you're weak and that you're losing the fight. And then at the same time, when your opponent's army is all over here, that's when you're going to make your fatal strike. That's when you come through and do it. Like, that to me is the best way. Nice little outpost coverage that we've got here. I love that he's still going with these outposts. Still getting line of sight. Wants to try and get that full map vision. We can tell that he doesn't have external tools because he's making so many outposts. He's found some stone as well, which is always nice, finding the stone. Loving all these outposts, BDBR. Keep it up, man. Needs to be careful not to lose this Vil. If he loses this Vil, the outposts stop. That provides decent vision as well. But they're going to keep on coming. Alright, so he's going to look to pick up these relics by the look of it. Relics have been pretty split in favor of Teal in the late game. So we're up to where they are right now. This game is currently live. That's essentially where we're sitting. We're sitting in a live game. And because we're sitting in a live game, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this. Give me a second here. Let's go and do that. So we block it so you don't know when the game is going to end. Because one of the things that happens is when the game ends, it'll say like the final time and it won't go up anymore. So now you don't know. But I mean, you can probably just check the length of the YouTube video. But that's cheating. Don't do that. Stop. No. Oh my. Why did you do that? John, come on, man. I told you not to. I can't believe you. Why would you do that? So now you know there's 17 minutes and 12 seconds left. We can get to this. We can get down to it. Now, I don't actually know how long there is left. This is a live game. We were playing in this game, and now we're casting. Where are we? Where are we? There we are. Playing in the color red. So let's check back in with Teal. He's also got incredible line of sight. So both of these guys know the outpost trick. I wouldn't really call it a trick, though. You want to spam outposts like madman. Get all that line of sight. Now, one thing to note is there's a blind spot. Look at this. There is a very obvious blind spot. This is just asking for it right here. Like, I am sorry, you are really, really asking for this. King's outside the keep. I like this random Onimusha as well. Just going to cause havoc. A lot of resources in the bank here. We're talking about 70,000 plus. Treb's going for a little bit of point blank shots. Does it not have a minimum fire distance? It doesn't have a minimum fire distance. Dude, look at that. The Treb is less than a tile away. This is one tile. Yeah, we got it. Now that right there, that is some good physics. All right, we got ourselves a bit of a battle. Sprinkled numbers are pretty decent here. The alternative is that he could just look to make lots of siege and then hopefully win with that. As long as he fights in choke points, he should be fine. Springled's not really doing much of anything. Battering ram's blocking out everything. A couple of hand cannoneer. Hand cannoneer Ashigaru, by the way. Different unit from the hand cannoneer. Mango shots are very, very nice, though. They're clumping up. He's getting a lot of value on that. Keep does have the boiling oil, or rather the castle has boiling oil. And keep in mind, he's got those 2 sacred sites. He now opens up the option of trade again as well, BDBR does. So we'll keep an eye on that. Has he got trade going? He does have trade going. So at the moment, he's talking about 11 traders. Not bad. Not amazing. Not the best trade, though. We'll say that much. Dude, this is a wild map. This is crazy, man. All right. Nice castle, though. Okay, so he can now push down upon this. I think he just wants to try and look towards that sacred site, right? Like, you take the sacred site, and then you just try and hold the sacred site. But there's a chance that this game goes forever. It's a very small chance. But it is possible. And that's always something that, like, it's very hard when you're not in control of the game. In the sense that, like, you're not playing the game, right? Like, whenever you're playing the game, it's like, okay, I can try and find a way to win this way or that way. So, when it comes to the Ayyubids winning, I don't really know how he goes about winning. Like, obviously, he's got the pop advantage, right? Let's check his resources. Okay, I know what he needs to do. Number 1, lots of culverin. Okay, so let's get like a whole bunch of culves out. Let's get like 6 culves out. So sell some resources on the market. Absolutely fine. We're going to sell resources on the market. You're probably getting a decent price for them. You are. You're getting full price for them. So let's get 6 culves out. Let's get 3 bombards. Okay, and now all we're going to do is we're just going to spam trash. We're just going to spam so much trash. And we're just going to funnel it in towards the enemy. And the main goal is we don't lose the bombards. We don't lose the culves. I think that's the play. I think that's how he does it. So he just starts to work on the walls. The trash comes through. As long as he's got lots of production down on the front and you're making units with all of these production buildings, I just want to see horsemen. I want to see spears. I want to see archers. And you know what? Throw in a couple of men-at-arms as well. They're pretty low when it comes to cost. And I think that's how you do it. By the way, how you doing? How you doing, little Mr. Frederick Barbarossa? How you doing there, buddy? It's been a while. It's been 90 minutes now that this game's been going. And you're happy you're still in it. I'm happy you're still in it as well, Mr. Barbarossa. Could you imagine if BDBR found that? Gosh, that would change everything. I bet, you know what? Because by the time this video gets posted, so it's the 22nd of April right now. I reckon this video is probably going to get posted on like, I'm going to go like the 12th of May, right? Like, I've got about a 3 to 4 week, I think it's about 3 to 4 week at the moment. What's the word? Like pipeline of games. So that while they're older, they're still fresh, right? But I wouldn't be surprised if he's like, I remember this game. Oh, I was in this game. And he sits down and he watches it, and then he sees the king, and he is just, BDBR's got his head in his hands. And you know what? Even if he's not like a viewer of the channel, I reckon somebody will link it to him and be like, hey, dude, you're in this game. You missed the king. It was right here. Poor BDBR, dude. I'm sorry, man. Oh, gosh. It's probably someone that you play 2v2s with all the time. We could go check your profile. But we're not going to do it right now. We got ourselves a game to cast here. I'm getting myself a Red Bull. I mean, I've got a Red Bull right here in my hands, but it's a little bit hot. Mango shots. Woo, we saw those. We saw those. That was decent. I think we've just had a little bit of a king check here. We did just have a king check, I think. Yes, we did. Treason has been used. That Red Bull is good, dude. How good is Red Bull? I mean, it's probably not that good. You know, water's better than Red Bull. Drink water instead, please. Do as I say, not as I do. Yeah, I'm getting hot in here, though. It's 11 o'clock at night. We're not in the middle of winter, but we're getting close. Big shots coming in. So we've got that slow momentum forward, definitely coming in from BDBR right now. He's got a 2k score lead. He's just cleaned up this little attack here. So when it comes to unit composition, we've already talked about oh, I like this. So this is Boy Chen that we're watching right now. 1-3 Oi Chen is Boy Chen in Leet speak. He's probably had this name since he was 12 years old watching Dragon Ball Z in the morning. Oh, you know that he's had that name for a long time. Boy Chen. Let's check in on the bases though. Not a lot of vills back here. Have a look at BDBR. See how the economy's doing. He could definitely look to delete vills here as well. That's 100% an option. I'm a big fan of deleting vills if you throw down TCs, right? Like you throw down 5 or 6 TCs, delete vills. Because then worst case scenario, you're back up to max vills in like 2-3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes. So it's fine. You do lose out, but obviously there's a really good chance that you just win. All right, well, I'm kind of curious about the level of play that these guys are at right now, because we don't have a whole lot of playmaking. And I'm kind of fearful, because it's like you've made your bed now, Drongo. You're going to have to sleep in it. You said you're going to cast this game all the way through, and the people need to know what happened in the end. How did it go down? Did BDBR manage to take out Boy Chen, or was Boy Chen the victor here? Did he find a way to weasel his victory through the back door? We'll have to wait. We'll have to see, because well, if there's one thing that we've got going this game, it is trade. Like we do have BDBR trading. Only 11 traders though. So I'd love to see more traders come through, but look at the amount of stuff he's got in queue. He just wants a fight. He's raring for a fight right now. A lot of resources here. And there we go. Look at this. We got ourselves... All right, it's happening. It's happening. A lot of units inside. Firing off down towards them. They make their way forward, the towers of the Sultan. Keep in mind, they got plenty of health on them. 960 here. A lot of units inside, though. And you ideally want them firing and doing other things. He's cleaning up these outposts over on the right-hand side as well. Deciding to fall back behind the walls. Interesting choice. Does have the mangoes. Looks to fire on the range units. He's going to jump over the walls here. And we can see that he's got plenty of shots coming through. Incendiary arrows also is through on the Tower of the Sultan. These guys do a fair bit of damage. It's 12 bow damage every shot. He's firing up onto the wall now. I feel like it's probably just better, though, having these units just out doing damage. Though I guess, to be fair, I don't really know. They'd probably just be dying to mangoes. Let's be honest. Tower of the Sultan looking a little bit awkward as it tries to position itself up against the wall. Wants to get through that gate. A lot of units dead, though, on the ground. And BDBR finds himself in a very happy spot here. Let's check in with our boy Chen. He is also remaxing very, very quickly here. Tower of the Sultan looks like it might be going down here. It doesn't look like it's on fire, but no, it does kind of look like it's on fire. Big explosion. All the Gulams drop out. They're like, yo, what's up? Let's do this. Leroy. Not really. Now, I don't think you can actually do anything with the gate on up here. Like, you can come down and across, but I don't think you can get inside. It's like a double-sided gate on the inside. You can't go in, you can't go out. A lot more units here. So what's the thing that we need? We need more siege, right? Like, we need more rams. We need a lot more siege here. I'd almost be tempted to delete this wall. You probably don't need to. Just, like, clear this one out then. Big explosion. It's going to come through. Lots of mangoes on the back. But, yeah, definitely we want more siege here. How's our king doing? Does he see it? Does he see it? No. No. No, no, no. No. No, he doesn't see it. Good news. Good news, everyone. He didn't see it. Big keeps coming down here. He's just going for a little bit of a walk, a little bit of a raid. Now, have a look at the line of sight right now from BDBR. Because he has lost a lot of line of sight. We were giving him credit earlier, where credit was due. He had so much line of sight going on for himself. But now things are starting to... He's starting to lose line of sight over this side of the map. Compare that over to our boy Chen. Boy Chen's got pretty good line of sight on his respective side as well. There's still a bit of a blind spot. So we'll have to wait and see whether that gets fixed up. Springwood's coming up for a kiss. You got to love it. You tell them to attack this battering ram, and instead of moving 2 pixels south and attacking the battering ram, they move 400 pixels to the west, and then they finally take their shot. Like, surely there should be, like, something in the algorithm that's like, take the shortest route to possibly shoot the enemy. Not like take the shortest physical route to be able to shoot them, but, well, no, actually, just take whatever the route is that's shortest, just take that. Anyway, Mango's firing off from the safety. of the stone wall. Looks like BDBR is going to be losing out on this central location. The numbers not in his favor at this stage of the game. Now Boy Chen is going to push forward. Nice little raid on this backside. Chen down to 66 vills. 181 pop, by the way. Definitely not making as many units as he should be right now. One of the skills that you'll see develop as players get better and better into, say, like the Diamond or the Conqueror level is that they have a lot of units in queue. And it definitely feels like at this stage, our boy Chen, I'm hoping he's still there. I'm hoping he hasn't disconnected because it kind of looks like he has. Okay, there we go. There we go. Units are in queue. I always get worried when there's no units in queue for a prolonged period. And 21 okay, this is game winning. This is game winning right here. As long as he's able to produce them, though. That's the other thing. Because you can see he's remaxed pretty quickly, pretty effectively here. He's up to... He's about to do it. But yeah, if he can get these out, this would be really, really nice for him. I want to see lots of Rams just constantly coming to the front. Rams are really nice in the late game as well because they can blend very easily into military when you're doing repops, right? Like when you're remaxing. So in these big fights, right, typically you've got like hundreds, 200s of units that are all queued up together. The Rams can get through, whereas like a Bombard won't ever be able to get through because it's 3 pop, whereas a Ram's only 1 pop. All right, so looks like we're going to have a little bit of trouble here. BDBR not able to remax just yet. Takanoshima Gunsmith, 108 tickets. You want it, baby, do it. 107 Ozutsu. You could see him on the field right now if you wanted. Could you imagine 107 Ozutsu? Dude, that's your win condition. That's literally your win condition. I just found your win condition. Delete all vills. Immediately train all of your Ozutsu. Walk your Ozutsu along the edge of the map. Down here, around here. Attack ground under this gate. Walk through here. Attack ground right here. Kill that guy. You won. Congratulations. You just want to bait him a little bit further, though. That's the other thing. You're doing a good job with the baiting. Let's see if he finds the win condition. 107 tickets. I look at that and I'm just like, oh my lord. It feels like you've just activated God mode, right? Like IDKFA, IDDQD. I just remember I used to play Doom with my dad, and those were the only cheat codes I remember needing. Sometimes he'd give me, I'd have to call him over and be like, Dad, I need more ammo, and he'd hook me up. IDKFA, I want to say that was God mode, and IDDQD, I think it was all guns. I think that's it. All right, battering rams coming forward. Exactly what we want to see. Will the Ozutsu strike happen? I hope that it does. I don't think it will. That's an advanced technique, and to be honest, it's only really happening, or only really would be possible, if you were absolutely brain dead like me. I shouldn't say brain dead. That's not the right word. If you're absolutely crazy like me. Even crazy is probably not the right word for it. You guys get the picture. How's that long distance chopping going? Oh, we have replaced a little bit. Dude, we've chopped all the way through over here. That's a lot of wood. Still got plenty of wood back here, though. He's doing a bit more scouting. He's just like, oh, you know, how are your wood lines? Yep, okay, they're all still there. Cool. So battering ram's now going to clean this out. He needs to... Oh, I love all these battering rams. He needs to also clean out the stone walls. Very, very important. Give yourself the ability to have fluidity here. Is he trading around this way now? Is that what he's going to do? Wait. He forgot to put a gate in a stone wall? Why are they going around like that? That's a bit weird. Strange. Okay, good. He's not going to forget the stone walls. So you just want to shift click them onto every single stone wall. Battering rams just doing battering ram things. A lot of units in here, though. BDBR. How's he doing when... Let's check it with our boy Chen. Still not remaxing. So we want him to be remaxing immediately, right? Like, with this many resources in the bank, you should just be sitting at 250 pop all day. No excuse. It should just be 100% maxed. Random trebs just coming out now. Interesting. Now, if he realizes that there's a relic in here and he tries to take this down, there's a good chance he could be like, oh my god, there's a king right there. And undoubtedly when that does happen, he's going to be squirming, dude. I know I would be squirming. I'd be like, oh my god, there's a king. There's just like this really weird thing that happens when you see a king and you know that it's going to be a hard time to kill it. Like trying to kill a king with trebs, dude. Whew, that would not be an easy task. Because there's the chance that the treb can miss. I remember that Age of Noob video that he did on it after I asked him. I reached out. I'm like, Age of Noob, can you answer that question? And he was like, you know what? We got you, Drongo. And, yeah. Basically, Trebs have a 90% accuracy on a 2x2, a 2x2. So that's like an outpost. Nice little wiggles. I've been seeing a lot of wiggles lately. You see that? We saw the wiggles on the fishing boat. Now we see the wiggles here that are just going to go through the line. Plenty of camels going to be able to pick it up. So nothing to really worry about here. Stone walls are still got their integrity, and we see once again he's going to check the king location. Sees it still in the main town center. And this is definitely a game that could go on for 2 hours easily. We're already at 1:45. I mean, this kind of game could go on for 3 hours. We don't have a huge difference in population. But have a look at these numbers. Hand cannoneer numbers are starting to rise. This is something that can be very scary. Hand cannoneers obviously do incredibly well against samurai. And that's obviously a lot of what BDBR is making here. Also cleaning out all of this stone wall. Very, very nice. Love to see it. Not reinforcing. Not reinforcing fast enough. Needs to start reinforcing more. Archers are fully upgraded by the looks of it. I think, yeah, he's picked up all of the upgrades here. He's going to force back his opponent for now. 117 tickets. Oh, this is going to be painful. This is going to be really painful. He could purchase 25 bombards right now. Easily. Wait, they're only 3 tickets. I apologize. No, wait, they're 4 tickets. So he could get 24. He could get 29 bombards. That's kind of wild, dude. He could get 29 bombards. Walk them up here. Boom. Boom. Boom. Couple more booms. And the trick is you just delete the vills, right? Like, if we have a look at the economy right now, like, you only got to kill one guy, and that's what you got to remember. Like, often people are like, I can't delete my vills. I need them. It's like, bro, you don't really. You got 30k resources in the bank here, 40k resources in the bank. You're going to be fine. Just delete them. Queue up a whole bunch of units, and make 1 million Ozutsu. You'll be absolutely fine. All right, working down this neutral wall. Now going to bring... This is quite a bit of focus here in the center. A lot of units, more than 100 units coming out for teal. Meanwhile, towards that top side, the Rams are trying to get work done. They've taken out a lot of those stone walls, so very well done. Exactly what he needed to do, so very well played. Hopefully he continues up with the ram spam. Ram spam is very, very underrated, especially in these FFAs, and it looks like he will continue to make rams. Very, very nice. A little bit of proxy fights going on. I don't know if proxy fights is the right one, but we've got multiple fronts opening up. Mangoes are starting to come out, and it's feeling like the numbers here are looking pretty good. Keepers... Okay, he's put down outposts on the edge. I'm liking what BDBR is thinking. Look at this. He is thinking about it. He's... At the very least, you know, he knows we've got double siege workshop. He's kind of worked it out, right? Like, you're almost there, BDBR. This right here is the death push. And this is what you want. And now the Ozutsu should march. Please. Don't let it go like this. 121 Ozutsu. You've only got one opportunity in your life to see 121 Ozutsu, and it's right now. There's no other opportunity for it. It's just not possible. No other game is going to go this long. You got to do it. I can't believe that we're actually casting this game. This is kind of crazy. Big shots coming in right now from those mangoes. Need to see some more rams moving up here towards that front. Couple of horsemen. And what we want to do right now is avoid attention in this area. Maybe that's what he's looking at doing. Reducing the... I just realized there's a keep here now. There wasn't a keep here before. We can say that much. A lot of units here. Going to siege down these outposts. Keep is going to burn down. It's got 300 health on it. BDBR going to get trapped behind these walls. Has he worked out? Has he worked it out yet? 122 tickets. He hasn't worked it out, Drongo. It's one of those games where it's just so tough, right? Like, he's just very, very focused, fixated. And now, Boy Chen looks like he may have broken through. There's a lot of mangonels here, though. Could look to rain down on the parade if they're going to decide to do it. Indeed, they do, but there's not... Where are the rest of the units? BDBR. What's going on, brother? Are they trying to sneak around the back? Are they down here? Yeah, well, there's a couple down here. He does have more production over on this edge. Lots of mangoes. Needs to make sure that he doesn't lose them. You lose these mangoes, it's very hard to hold the defense from here. This could be it. He's trying to throw down more castles. There's a lot of castles up here. 7,000 health on each of these. It's a lot to get through. 120. How many tickets are we expecting on here? 124? Jeez. It just keeps piling up, man. Just keeps piling up, dude. I get 20 tickets and I'm happy. How about 125 tickets? That is just a different level, man. Mango's still on the back. All it takes is for him to realize. It just takes that one click. And you know what's going to happen the moment he gets broken through and he sees it under attack and he's like, oh my god. And he clicks the button. And then he clicks it again. And then he clicks it 125 times. And he's just got an army of Azutsu. But slowly the push comes in. Boy, Chen is looking big. Let's bring out that fog of war. And take a look at how things are going. Back behind. We've got more production now being thrown down. He's looking to very heavily invest in this push on the front. Outposts are now going to be going up. These are very, very smart outposts. But these are one of those things where it's like, you know, these should have been up a long time ago. You're lucky that they're only going up now. You're fortunate that they're only going up now. Got to find some reinforcements down here and look to pick them off. But it looks like we're going to fizzle out again. Oh my god, this could really go forever. There's a part of me that's like, you know what? I think I'm just going to leave a pinned comment. I don't want to be here for like another 4 hours, guys. I was committed. He's remembered. He's remembered. He's remembered. No, no, no, no, no, no, no, no. Just delete the vills, bro. Just go all in. You have so much siege here. Just click all of these buttons right here, and you just win the game. Just click all the buttons. Please, brother. Click the button. It's push the button, I know. Push the button. That is an old song. That is an OG one right there. I wish I could coach BDBR right now. BDBR, delete the vills, push with 1,000,000 units, and win the game. To be honest, I don't know if he would be able to do that, actually. I don't know if he would win a push. Even with 200 units. I mean, he's got Rebaldaquin. If it's Samurai, Rebaldaquin, Mango, and Bombards, I think he wins. Because Teal isn't making any... Teal isn't making any Culverin. And I don't think Teal... I don't think I've seen Culverin out of him all game. Rebaldaquin's getting good value. Mango's as well. Eliminating all those spears. And this is one of those things, like, once you've got really decent siege in the army like this, all of a sudden, you've now got yourself a very... It becomes very difficult to deal with this, right? Like, you need some sort of anti-siege. Units are not going to do it. Because look at the Rebaldaquins. Look how effective they are just taking down these spears. Even, like, once the cavalry comes up, they will be fine. No, no, turn around, brother. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Go, go, go. Just turn around right now. Turn around. Turn around. Good boy. Exactly what you want to do. Just keep him in that choke point. Beautifully done. No, no, no, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Hold it, hold it. All right, he's holding. Good stuff, good stuff. All right. Well, look at all the rams, dude. He's trying to bug them out as much as possible. He's doing it. A lot of cav now coming through. This is where we need those samurais. We don't want to lose this big mass of siege. But we're going to. He's got spears here, actually. The spears will be decent. The spears will die faster than the samurai, though. That's the other thing to note. Rebaldaquin doing work on the back line. This is why Rebaldaquin is so good, because they don't discriminate when it comes to murder. They just kill everything. It's not like a... You know, it's not like a horseman that only kills ranged units. It just kills everything. Except for anything that's far away. Doesn't like things that are far away. Bombard's coming through. Good, good, good. Exactly what we want to see. How many tickets are we down to? We're still on 86. These are the Bombards from before. All right. If here's a oh, he's down 74 vills. Here's a trick for you, BDBR. Delete your vills and make more army. That's my tip. You can just push and win, like, honestly. Bro, look at the battering rams, though. Might need to keep your king with your army. Be the safest place for him. All right, here we go. This is the landmark that keeps on giving. I tell you what, man, this is kind of crazy. I do like the Japanese for these long games, man. If you ever make it 2 hours into a game as the Japanese, you just have a single button that you just click and you win. So he's down to 74 pop. 74 eco pop, 100 eco pop for his opponent. But a lot of this, I think, is like just trash, right? Spears, horsemen, archers, 2 bombards, 8 mangoes, 5 springalds. Okay, 8 mangoes is good. A lot of rams. Actually, how many rams are we talking here? Rams, we are looking at 18 rams. That's a lot. All right, push is coming out. Hold it. He's got the Reboldiquins. He's ready. Whoa. Just annihilated that in an instant. Needs to pull these around the top side. Looks like he's going to be doing that. Manjanik gets a decent shot off. Oh, all of his units are kind of stuck. Reboldiquin going to turn around. He's getting fired on from all different angles. Never mind. We got Reboldiquin. Randy just opens up. You'll love to see it. Meanwhile, let's check in with BDBR. He's still maxed. Still got a really good, decent siege combo that's going here. He's lighting everything up. As long as he just keeps pumping out units here, he's got this, man. Like, the siege ball is just too strong. Springald's... Oh, Springald's at the back. Springald's at the back. He hasn't gone for Culves, but he is going for Springald's. Bombard's going to be able to focus them down. There we go. Springald's coming in for a little bit of a kiss. Never like to see it. I'd love to see Ozutsu right now. I would really just love to see Ozutsu. Ozutsu together with, like, a couple of spears, Reboldiquins, and just a whole bunch of siege. All right, line of sight. Let's do a quick line of sight check. See how we're doing. He's looking to rebuild line of sight, BDBR is. Meanwhile, for Teal. Teal's just keeping it real on his side of the map. 160. Down to 160 population. He's not really rebuilding fast enough. This could be the opportunity that BDBR needs. He may have found it. He's going to try and rush a keep up in the middle. I don't like his odds. He cancels it. Definitely the right call. Let's check in with Mr. Barbarossa. Is it Barbarossa? I think it's Barbarossa, isn't it? He's still chilling. Alright, and now stonewalling up in the middle. Sacred Site is going to be safe, but he's also going for the trade post. Oh my god, dude. If he manages... I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'll leave a pinned comment, dude. I'll leave a pinned comment. This is going to go forever. It's going to go forever. I can tell you now. If he's stonewalling this Sacred Site, that to me says he wants to secure trade again, and he is. Oh, you don't need to. You don't need to, brother. You're doing fine. Let's do a quick resource check here. Not a lot of gold here on Mr. Chen. I'm trying to determine how long this game is going to go for. And it feels like Chen doesn't have any more gold. He does have relics, though. 500 gold a minute is enough, right? Like, that's a that's a lot of siege. It's just one of those things where it could just... this can really go for a long time, this game. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, I come back in a day and this game went for, like, 3 hours and 14 minutes. That is a really long time. My voice is starting to hurt, man. All right. I'm going to leave it here. But I will leave a message in the pinned comment to let you know who won, okay? And I wish that we could watch the whole game. But at this point, I know there's probably only like 3 of you guys here, and I'm sorry. But it's... I've bitten off more than I could chew. I'll say that much. Even as the Manjaniks are firing in... Dude, he's still got them on the wrong firing mode. It pains me so much. You want them on the kinetic weapons, not the fire weapon. Is it called fire weapon? What's it called? Incendiary weapon. Yeah, you want it on the kinetic weapon instead. Yeah, look at this. Now he's falling back. What units is he making? There's no Ozutsu, is there? Nope. Nope, there isn't, Drongo. Nope, there isn't. Alright, guys. We're going to leave it here. After 2 hours, we call it a night. Goodbye.